Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Chronicon, and let us continue with the brand new Templar playthrough that we started last episode. So, last episode we had just gotten, basically we had just gotten started with the game. We'd just done a couple of the intro quests, and we'd made a bit of a foray into the very early game, and really, as I've mentioned before as well, this game, it's fun throughout, but it is at its best once you reach the end game. And so for a while we're going to be not necessarily struggling, but we're going to be in a position where, like, we won't be finding items that are that interesting. Not right away. Unique items, and especially legendary items when they start dropping, those are going to be the ones that will inject a bit of life into proceedings. But for now, I guess what we're going to be doing is we are going to be making quest progress for one, and in addition just learning the moves. So I have my basic attack on right trigger, I have this thing on right button, and then I have this other thing on left trigger. So the thing on left trigger, I think, holds people in place. That one does the damage. This one does a bit of damage, recovers my mana. Ooh. I think that possibly was a unique armor that dropped. Let me confirm that for you. Look at this, Seeker's Reach, unique armor that we cannot use, but what would it give us? We'd lose mana, we would gain health, gain a bit of damage, and it's part of a set as well, which improves magic find and pickup radius. Alright, that's something. Now we're talking, now things are getting interesting. And of course, when we were doing the Warden playthrough, the focus was entirely on the endgame sets, but there are a lot of, low-level sets that are useful early on, and we're gonna hopefully see at least a few of those in this playthrough. Of course, like, completing an entire set is very RNG dependent, especially, if you're finding everything yourself, and, this isn't a multiplayer situation where I can trade for items. Oh, we're now level 10. Now we can equip this, and yeah, there's no reason not to. We gain a bit of damage, gain a bit of health, and if we get more pieces of the set, then we can have a bit of fun with that. Alright, let's just take a step back. Ooh, yeah, I like this attack. Easy does it, guys. Alright. Ooh, I just realized I haven't spent my skill point, have I? Oh, go away, go away. Alright. So, right button. Yeah, let's spend our skill. We only have charges. Increases the range of fulmination at max rank. Does range mean how far it goes, or the radius of each individual? I think it might be a bit of both. We'll see. Poison seeds. Oh, do I have to? Hang on. Where do I have to go? Temple hallways. Is it? Oh, I think I went the wrong way. I think I'm supposed to go this. No, that's just a shrine. So where exactly am I? Oh, I think we're in the. Okay, we're in the. Potentially the wrong place. Like we just went into a side area. Okay, think. I think maybe what happened was we got sidetracked into a side area. And we need to reorient ourselves. Okay. Now I have to remind myself what the algorithm for finishing this was. For some reason, I'm just having a mental block parsing this. Okay, so from this position, let me see what I need to do. Let me open up my browser and just like, why am I used to be able to solve this, but for some reason Chronicon crystal puzzle solver, I'm just really struggling. So yellow, yellow, yellow on top. Oh, go away. Red, blue, blue. Red, blue, red. Blue, red. And solve this. So from this position, it is what? That can't be right. Something. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Red, blue, red. Alright. Okay, so 1, 2, 3? Could it be that simple? I guess it could. Okay. So we'll try and remember that. I guess my spatial reasoning just isn't working. I was never great at, you know, rearrangement puzzles, so that's part of it. But this isn't even a tough one. This is just a, like, something. There's literally some like a mental block preventing me from parsing it properly. Alright. This is where we had to go, right? Temple Garden is what we have to find now. We found a waypoint as well, so that's good. Ooh, did something drop back here? Oh no, there's someone we need to talk to. The headmistress. Guys, please. I hate these ranged enemies so much. Grab that key. What's your deal? You've lost your spectacles. You lost them in the hall. Okay. You know, we pick up. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's deal with these guys pretty quick. And I would love to get that thing that resets the cooldown for our, you know, big lightning strike attack. Here's another. Fuck off. Oh, these traps on the ground as well. So, what should we Yeah, okay. A 15% chance to reset its cooldown when cast. Oh, if the cooldown is 1 second or less, instead a chance to double? Alright, alright. I'm a big fan of that. So let's just boost up its basic damage in the interim. And we have, excuse me, 1 mastery point as well. Let's start putting something into Wrath Mastery. Alright, so Thorns I'm not really a fan of. Companions not really. Lightning damage is good. Or attack speed. You know what, let's go lightning damage. And then let's put a point into it. Alright. So I kind of see the beginnings of a build coming together. I think I'm gonna kind of ignore these mobs unless they're like elite enemies, like these guys. Easy. Oh, easy does it. Okay. Alright. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, easy. This person is causing a lot of trouble. Alright. Oh, and there's these guys as well. I'm gonna be happy when we're done with this area. It's a bit too dark. Things are a bit too hard to see. And I don't want to go around, you know, raising the gamma, because that just makes the whole game look goofy. Just makes... it ruins the immersion, I think. A lot of people would agree. Oh. So now we gotta be careful. Because, people are trying to swarm us again. Alright. Just die, please. Okay. Most of these gifts that we're picking up are empty, I think, because the loot that they're trying to give us is getting loot filtered out. Because only unique or better items are allowed to show up based on my current loot. My current loot setup. Alright. I'm not gonna, you know, try and kill every single enemy that I come across. Just because I don't think it's really necessary. Just, oh my god, just die, just die. Things are slowing us down as well, which is another nuisance that this area is forcing us to deal with. Come out of my way. And this was a dead end as well, alright. Let's just go until, oh my god, until we find some sort of, there we go, entrance to another area. Okay, this could be deadly. Ooh, yeah, we're struggling a little bit. Alright, are we even making a dent in these guys? Kind of. Okay. Let's kill this big boss enemy. I think that'll... improve our life a little bit. There we go. God, these are really tanky. There we go. We leveled up. And I think we gained a mastery point as well. Oh no, or just a regular level up. Okay. Just a regular level up. Yeah, so the game basically has two different kinds of progress bars. One is the mastery bar, where you can improve, like passively improve your skills in certain ways, and one is your basic skill bar, which has a mixture of a passive and active thing going on. Yeah, let's just go ahead and maybe, you know what? I'll put more point into the into that. So I'm hoping that the quest item we're looking for is in here. We have a waypoint, which I guess is good, a good sign. Alright, let's just keep on going. Okay, if there's a crowd of enemies, I guess I'll make the effort to take them down. Alright. Oh, there's a unique item that dropped. Oh no, that's a quest item. Alright, well before we leave, let's just take a peek in the rest of this area. See if there's anything that we can yeah. Certain enemies are just not, like, it's very inefficient for us to kill them, I think. Yeah, so let's try and not, you know, waste our own time. See, these guys are so much more reasonable in terms of how much health they have. Easy. I think I might have bitten off a little bit more than I can chew, perhaps. No, they're still going down fairly quickly. Even these large guys are not that difficult. Hey, we get a mastery point. And we can put this mastery point into... Well, we could just straight up put it into health, damage, and mana. But that's boring. Let's, for now, continue improving... let's select this. What was... Let me remind myself. What was magnetic overload and static overload? Rolling thunder... Okay, this is static overload. Ah, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. And this is... now things are starting to... Oh, but we don't have a regular skill point. Okay. Well, in preparation for that, let me just I think we want static overload to be the one, the thing that we start putting points into. But we need first points in the basic skill. Okay. God, and now things are starting to take shape. Alright, I'm just gonna run through and oh, easy. Out of my way. Out of my way. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's leave. Let's just leave. Let's return this. Hopefully we get a good quest reward. Hopefully the quest reward is like a unique item that helps us somehow. Oh, there's this as well. Memory game. So there we go. At least my memory works properly for now. And we need to go ahead and end this quest. I think the quest giver was close to the entrance. So let's go there. Jeez, this place is huge. But the person was here, right? Yes, there we go. Aren't you late for class? Hurry along. I think you might be a little bit confused about who we are, but that's okay. Here we go. A unique accessory. What does this give us? Movement speed is great. Frost damage, not really part of our build. Health? Mana damage. I mean, it's an improvement on what we had previously, and it does feel great to be moving faster, if only slightly faster. Now, I think we just need to find this next location, the garden. Let me also just, while I hack and slash my way through some of these dudes. Let me just... Yeah, I can already sense that our damage has gone up. Let me just see how long we've been going. I'm gonna keep this episode going for about an hour. Okay, 20 minutes so far is great. We've gained a couple levels. Found some useful items. And generally made life a little bit easier for ourselves. Alright. Nothing there. Yeah, I'm not trying too hard to get kill streaks, because really you need very good offense and very good mobility to get good kill streaks. It wasn't until very late in the game that I first got my achievement for getting a kill streak of 1,000. Ooh, that was a bit of slowdown. Hopefully that was just a temporary aberration. Yeah, seems to probably, I don't know, like some animation glitched out or something is my guess. Now what did I just pick up? Well, that's just more holiday gifts. Okay. Well, before we go in that area, let's go into the Chamber of Meditation. What does this have? Oh, easy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, well, we killed those guys, and oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, this area is way too crowded. And there's so many ground hazards that I'm having trouble just finding a safe place to stand. But looks like we got through. Just a very densely packed location full of enemy elites. Alright. Now, this puzzle in the center is possibly also a... like a memory puzzle. It's been so long since I played this game that as you can see, I've forgotten how a lot of these puzzles work. So, oh my god, oh jeez, easy. Oh, you know what? That could have probably helped us, that shrine. But I mean, like, you get to the shrine after you've already done everything else. So, fuck off. So, what's going on? This? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So not a memory puzzle, but just like a quick reflexes kind of puzzle. And this is the main thing, a treasure trove, which unfortunately didn't have any unique items in it, and a regular chest with also nothing in it. But you know what? At least we saw some fun stuff. Let me just shut down my browser pretty quickly, just because I don't want... Oh! Just in case there's, you know, something in there that's gonna start, you know, doing stuff that might slow things down or like distract me with like weird alerts for something or the other. Better to just have it closed. And let's look at the map. I think we're good to just head on forwards into the Lyceum. Alright. A boss fight. We get a waypoint as well. Alright, who are we fighting? This dude. Alright, no running in the hallways, says Caretaker Mundus the Fetid. Oh, I guess maybe we shouldn't stand right in the bubbling, toxic pool. Oh, maybe we should get these shrines. Oh, okay, come on. This was so much easier as a ranged character just because I was never actually in the pools, and he just immediately throws them on you. Like, there's no... As far as I can tell, there's no... I guess there's a bit of a tell. If you can tell when he's doing the going into the animation where he's spitting at you. Yeah, like that one. Where he kind of, you know, puffs up his mouth in an exaggerated fashion, and then you can tell, yeah, like that. So I guess if you really paid attention and, you know, developed a good sort of visual intuition for what this boss is doing, then you could respond to it a bit quicker. Well, he died? And okay, all that we get is that. Let me just open all these gifts. Scroll of agility. Oh yeah, there are scrolls that we can use. I'm not gonna mess with scrolls, largely because I don't remember what any of them do. Alright, let's go into the temple garden. And now we're outside. It's still so dark. Still really, really dark. Alright. Here's a couple things we need to do. Let me start putting some points in. I think we just need to take static overload all the way. Hopefully we start to see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh. There we go. Oh. Are we gonna... Easy. Does it? Alright, come on. Yeah. This area is also good to get high kill streaks in, just because of how open it is, how connected the areas are, and how many groups of tiny enemies you get. Like, tiny enemies, normally, they don't give you that much. But if you get a really high kill streak, then even at very high levels, if you're in the right kind of area, if you chain together a very long kill streak, even if, you know, 70% of them are like rats, you do get some good stuff for just having kept your kill streak alive. And hopefully we get some good stuff for this one. You can see at the bottom left, it shows you your current kill streak, and it even has that little thing that counts down as, you know, like how quickly you need to engage a new enemy before the kill streak will die. So I'm hoping we get something good out of this. Easy. Oh. Don't. Let's keep it alive as much as we can. But I don't expect to hit 1,000 or anything. Largely because I didn't come into this area expecting a good kill streak, so I didn't start with an optimistic route. There we go. We've already messed up. Already messed up. Easy. Ooh, easy. Right, what am I even doing in this garden? The Hall of Prayer. There's probably there's probably gonna be optional quests in the garden as well. All right. Alright, let's spend some of our skills. So what does this do? Chance to pull all foes within range, or I say let's just max out the damage on these orbs first. And then we can start doing, extra, crowd control things. I just want high damage to start off. High damage. Alright. Excuse me, got a couple of elite groups. Alright, these Ember Shot guys can be pretty dangerous. I've been killed by them a couple times. Alright. Alright, getting a bit of a kill streak. Again. $50 right now. Alright. And I really need that thing to have a chance to reset the cooldown on my lightning strike attack. Fulmination, I think that's what it's called. Because I think that would be very beneficial to us. I feel like we're starting to come into our own, I really do. And with just basic skills so far, no, item synergies yet. This gives me a lot of hope for getting some good action going on later on, especially in the end game. Like, when the early game is already giving you fun situations, then that's a good sign. Any way you look at it, it's a good sign that this early on we're having this much fun. That's one thing about Diablo 2 is, like Diablo 2 has changed so much through the years, but and it's probably gonna change even more. Like D2R, they're bringing new changes, but I'm thinking more in the days like pre D2R, that sort of that steady state that the game was in for years, where you kind of had a map of how the game worked. Like, no matter what kind of build you wanted to play in the end, you'd have to start out doing certain things. And that's not to say that it wasn't fun, but it's like, okay, you want to play a Zealot Paladin, but Zeal simply will not work for you as a skill without certain other things in place. So you almost had to play as a different character entirely to what you eventually wanted your character to be, and then you either respect or you started using different skills. Whereas with this game, I feel it's more along the lines of you look at the skills and you pick the one that feels the most fun, and then right throughout the game you can use those skills. And no matter what skill you use, or for almost, it was this way for the Warden, and I'm sure it's going to be this way for the Templar as well. No matter which skill you liked, there was some item set or some legendary items that were built around basically just improving that skill, and not just improving it, but making it more interesting, making it do different kinds of things. And in that sense, I say the early game in this game probably even better than D2. Well, I say that, but like obviously, when you make a game like this, you do that with, you know, like knowing that D2 exists, and I'm sure inspired at least in small part by games like D2. So it's not like I'm saying, oh, this like D2 is bad. No, like D2 did pave the way, and the things about D2 where it wasn't perfect, like you know, it's you know, like little things, well, like what I just mentioned about, you know, having to respec because certain skills just don't work, or will only work with certain other things already in place. Like things like that, you know, like when you then make your game, you can do all the things that D2 did well, and then also do the things that like improve on the things that, you know, weren't, you know, perfect about it. Is my way of putting it. I feel like I haven't articulated that very eloquently, but a part of that is what, because I have been like kind of like half trying to commentate and half trying to build a kill streak, and also half trying to stay alive. So that's three halves, which is already some sketchy math going on. But like, okay, like 1/3 trying to stay alive, 1/3 trying to build a kill streak, and then 1/3 trying to commentate. And given those constraints, and also having not played this game for a while, and you know, trying to reacclimate to the rhythm of this game, because this is not a turn-based game like Sirlim. This is a real-time game, which requires just a different level of, you know, mental, you know, being mentally present in a way that turn-based games, turn-based games will give you all the time in the world. This game will, like, you have to respect at this game in terms of how quickly it throws things at you. And if you don't, if you take your eye off of it, that's when the bad things can start happening. Alright. These ghosts are being... Oh, they're evasive! So they're evading my attacks. That's why it felt like they're really tanky. They weren't tanky, they were just simply ignoring a lot of my hits. Alright. Now, let's just make our way to this trove. Got another couple of skill points. Alright, you're dead. You dead. You're dead. I'm just gonna let this kill streak expire. Gonna open that trove. And I'm just gonna see what we have in the rest of this realm. That's pretty quickly. Alright, easy does it. Excuse me, alright. The world appears darker. Not sure what that means, but I feel like it's dark enough already, so no need to make it even darker. Let's just go outside and invest these points. I really want to start getting Rolling Thunder. But for now, let's take Static Overload. What is this? Thorns? Not really a Thorns kind of build, I don't think. Yeah, let's take this to rank 5. We also have some mastery points to put in. Let's just, for now, just ramp up our lightning damage. And then as quickly as we can, we'll start putting points into Static Overload. Already I'm seeing a good amount of orbs shooting out. Alright. We have to go into the Hall of Prayers. Wait, what are you doing? Where the door is tainted, going through. Okay, you find it beneath the... What? A hidden passage in the upper temple halls. Okay, the upper temple halls, I think, are the area over here. Oh, lightning resistant garbage. Let's just let's grab that, grab this, some potions, and make our way to what I assume is going to be the upper, there we go, temple halls. It's probably going to be another big area, possibly with more side quests. Well, yeah, I already see an optional area, a chamber of healing. Alright, how do we get inside? Alright. What is in this place? Oh, a whole lot of death. But we're doing okay. Alright, we're starting to take down some of them. But we are also taking quite a bit of damage. Another level up is fantastic. I hate these evasive dudes. Alright, we've got another trove. Alright. Alright. So far, we're doing okay. Oh, I think, yeah. We got that level up a few moments ago. We just haven't spent it yet. I think there might be a unique item that we left behind. So you see the map, and in the towards the south, slightly to the left, that pink dot is a unique item. I don't think it could be a quest item because we haven't been given any quest, although sometimes I guess maybe a quest could be initiated by an item pickup rather than by an NPC giving you the quest. Alright. Alright. What did we find? What is this? A unique amulet from a different set entirely. But what does it do for us? Attack speed, mana cost reduction, overpower. Also a nice amount of damage. And it's the only amulet we've found so far. So, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Hopefully this speeds up our the rate at which we're killing these dudes. Alright, we took this all the way to 5. Now, let's do this thing that pulls people in. Storage area. What's in here? Somebody's saying that they will tear us apart. Probably someone from Joy Division. Alright, come on. That was a Joy Division song, right? Level, tear us apart. I think it was. And I mean, it wasn't a great joke to begin with, and like my lack of confidence in my music trivia knowledge has just further ruined what little comedic value it might have had. I think that is my comedic specialty. Making bad jokes and then somehow ruining them beyond even how bad they originally were. I mean, it's definitely something I'm very good at. Alright, let's continue onwards. What are we even looking for in this area? Well, we're surrounded, which should give us a hopefully decent kill streak. What is this? Alright. Already 100 kills. Oh, this would have been a really nice area to have a kill streak on. Yeah, look at these guys. Really nice area to have a kill streak on, if only I had planned my route a little bit better, or just not stopped. Like I stopped for a while in the middle, and that, you know, reset my kill streak. All right. Does this go further down, or is it a dead end? It is a dead end. So I think our streak is about to end shortly. If there are like little, oh, I was gonna say if there are little straggler enemies, we can still like chain hits until we find another big group of enemies, but I wasn't quite quick enough. Oh, hey! Another unique armor, and now we have a mastery point as well. Ooh, we've got another one of these. Excuse me. So I want to see what armor did we find, and does that do anything for us? Okay. It's not from a set, but it's pretty good by itself. What is it doing for us? A lot of health, mana, and another good amount of damage. Poison isn't really part of our build, but like early on, you know, you can't really be too picky. Oh my god, don't distract me. That enemy just popped out of nowhere and ruined everything. Alright, but we were able to do this anyway. Now I think we are doing significantly better when it comes to damage. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Right. And I think there's one more purple dot on the map, which could be... Oh, what is that? Was that a unique item? We'll check soon, but this... Oh, this is just a scroll. So these scrolls... I mean, they'll show up because they have the same... like, rarity class as the... you know, actual unique items, but these are just like you cast this and and you use it up, and it's fun, right? But it's I guess we can use these for boss fights. Now finally we get something that is for our class specifically. What do we get? Block chance, damage blocked, some more damage, which is good, more health. Let's just use it. Now our things are starting to pull together. Things are starting to pull together. All right. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's kill these guys. And before we go on, let's spend a couple of these skill points. I have a 6% chance. Putting more points into it doesn't seem to increase the chance of it happening, it just increases the range. Oh, well, I put the point in anyway. I mean, I guess there's not much else we can do. Could we have put a point into Rolling Thunder? Maybe. We'll have plenty more points to put in, so it doesn't really matter if we, you know, put point into one skill earlier than we planned. If we were gonna put those points into it anyway, and we can always take points out later on, so I'm not that worried. So what are we trying to find in this area? Secret passageway. Right, easy. Easy. my way. And the other major thing is we cannot spend our mana fast enough. We need things that either more spells or like more skills that use our mana, or we improve our skills, maybe making them more expensive, or like with our warden, we have something where having mana, having unspent mana, helps us somehow. But like one of those things is gonna have to be true. How am I gonna get to that blue spot? Okay, I think I see how. You gotta go up and around. Or down and around. Let's go down and around. Alright. Sure, kill a few people along the... What are you? Okay. That guy went down pretty quickly. Did drop a unique item. This looks interesting. What did you drop? Really, dude? Warlock item? Come on, man. Okay, what's in this offer? Better be like a really tough... There we go. A really tough elite fight. And you'd better drop something really cool. Easy, man. Ooh, something did drop. Oh, but I think that was a quest item? Oh, the vault, I see. Excuse me. What's in the vault? Just a bunch of, ooh, yeah. These chests could have good things in them. Already you found one unique. Some potions. Yeah, well, okay, fine, I'll pick up these rare scrolls, because early on they might actually be useful. What did we just pick up? Reprisal. I'm not sure what that even does. Nightcap? A light cap. Unique helm gives us a whopping 32 damage. And Holy Nova, a chance to release Holy Nova. Holy Struck. Again, like, a lot of their enchantments aren't necessarily cohering and working together, but right now we're just using these unique items as ways to get our basic stats up, so that we can get through the game a little bit quicker. Later on, once we have, you know, like item sets and other like unique items and you know, when legendary items start dropping, and then we have items where their effects synergize with each other, that's when the real fun will start. But for now, ooh, hey, now things are starting to drop for us. And what is this? We don't have a ring at all. We cannot equip this. 75 damage from this miasmic band. Like, again, this is a poison thing. We're not really doing poison with our current character, but if we gain one more level, we can gain a lot of damage. And I think that's something I'm definitely interested in. Alright. What I am not interested in is enemies that slow me down as I'm moving. Just stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it. Yeah, there we go. Now, enemies are going down much quicker. Easy. 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 We're at a dead end, but we might be able to chain together until we get to another big area. Oh, but I think our streak is gonna end, because now we're gonna have to backtrack through areas that we've kind of already largely cleared out. Oh, but maybe we can hit like 200. Yeah, just barely. Yeah, okay. Alright, sure, we'll kill these guys as well. Right, there's a few places to the western side that we haven't really been. So I'll quickly take a peek inside over there. That's easy. And let's go. Let's continue another bloodbath. These low-level kill streaks are gonna really add up over time in terms of giving us a lot of experience. Eventually, in terms of gaining regular levels and regular skill points, it caps out, I think, at around 100. But the mastery points carry on indefinitely. And then later on in the game, you can really like get pretty strong from just mastery stuff. Alright, I need to start doing Rolling Thunder. 15%, 20%, and probably eventually 25%. Which is great for an instant cooldown reset on something that is right now our chief way of doing damage. What is this gonna be? Wearing a tome? Wearing a tome? Or static overload now slows down. Or I think that is the thing we'll do. By the way, that's not me picking the skill, that's me deciding which out of those 3 skills is gonna be the skill on our skill tree. So that's one important thing. So shut up. I'm trying to talk to these people and tell them something. Stop bothering me. So right now the only thing I've actually put points into is the thing on like the first tier. You know, this lightning damage. This I've selected as out of so I there's a way to, I've forgotten how you change it. Okay, you change it with Y. So I have selected this as what I will eventually put points into when I start putting points into the rank 2 thing on this tree. And I can change it back to the other one at any time. Like, I think I might have to take the points out of it. Or no, you can freely swap. You can freely swap. So if I wanted to, I could select everything for the entire tree, but let's do it one step at a time. because we are still coming to terms with what our build is going to be. And better, since we're still learning how this character works, better take it one small step at a time. Let me also, easy, nearly dropped my controller. Let me quickly check how long we've been going. We've already been going more than an hour. Man, I swear it only felt like 20 minutes ago when I checked and it was only 20 minutes in, and the time has just flown by. That is why this game is so dangerous. But you know what? Before I end off, I do want to gain one more level. I want to equip the thing that we picked up that requires us to be level 21, and we're close. We're close to level 21. So hopefully killing these enemies is gonna do it. Man, I cannot see where all these people are. Okay, yeah, we gained a skill point and also a mastery point. Wonderful. No, go away. What? There we go. And how close are we to finding the secret passage? Probably, it's surely right here, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's... Alright. Let's do this one last... Okay. We have a boss fight coming up. High Priest Altar. Against... you. I remember this fight. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Kaikus Dalo. Where is he? He's doing a bit of damage to us, but not a lot. He's also hard to see. He's either transparent or like he's blending in really well. But right now we've got him backed into a corner, so let's just finish him off like this. Alright. He's about almost dead. Almost dead. Come on, man. Just finish you off with basic attacks. No respect. Wait, the old tunnels? And we got a waypoint. Alright, let's go back to the Chronicon. Think I got a job for you? What are you talking about, man? You're just me corrupted by... So we go in and take care of it. Okay, I think we've been given a... side quest that is possibly related to, yeah, the seasonal event. We are still in, you know, Christmas situation. So, ooh, hey, Master Scout's armor. What does this do for us? Well, we get more damage, more health. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's equip that. And this ring, which gives us a huge bonus to our damage as well. Equip that. And then there's this thing, which is useless to us. And the rest of it, well, you know, let's spend our skill points first. Let's put 1 point into static. Hang on, let me check something. I feel like we already have a pretty good chance of triggering static overload. Maybe we should improve the chance of magnetic overload, just to keep all the enemies bunched up so that they're taking that damage properly. And put 1 point into that. So let's just swap this into the magnetic overload one instead, which you can just do freely, which like I love about this game. Yes, like for skill points, you have to respect them by, you know, specifically going and resetting, but you can swap around what the actual skills are freely and really customize your character to extreme lengths. But yes, I think that has to be all for this episode, otherwise I'm gonna be playing this game all day. It is time for me to stop. We made a lot of progress, we gained a bunch of levels, we finally started finding unique items, even though, as I mentioned earlier, they're not items that work together as a gear set. They are just items that have good basic stats. Right now, that's all we're looking for. We want to chiefly raise our damage so that we kill things quicker. We also want to raise our health and our resistances so that we're not dying instantly. And then, eventually, once we hit level 100, once we have good unique items in all our slots, then we can start thinking about, okay, what kind of item do I want in which slot? And from there, the game's just gonna get even more awesome. But yes, for now, it is time for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode as well. And until then, take care.